Thank you for that warm introduction, Steve. I send greetings to all those gathered in Chicago for the annual convention of the American Legislative Exchange Council. For 35 years, ALEC has upheld the principles of free enterprise and limited government and individual liberty. As a governor, I worked closely with many of your members. And as president, I've appreciated your support as we've confronted the great challenges facing our nation. There's an important debate in our country between two very different philosophies. One philosophy says that Washington politicians know best how to spend the people's money, so taxes should be high and the government should spend more. You and I share a different philosophy. We believe the American people know how to spend their money far better than the politicians in Washington. So my administration has restrained government spending, and we delivered the largest tax cuts since Ronald Reagan was president. Unfortunately, the democratically controlled Congress refuses to make the tax relief permanent. So when the tax relief expires, every income tax rate in America will go up. The marriage penalty will return in full force. The child tax credit will be cut in half, and taxes on capital gains and dividends will increase significantly. Plus, the death tax will come back to life. At a time when citizens in all of your states are struggling with high food prices, high gas prices, and economic uncertainty, the absolute last thing they need is a tax increase. Instead of raising taxes, Congress needs to take action on my proposals to reduce pressure on prices at the pump by increasing domestic energy production. And Congress can start by lifting the ban on offshore oil exploration of the outer continental shelf. By passing legislation that gives states a say in what happens off their shores, provides a way for the federal government and states to share new leasing revenues, and ensures the environment is protected. Congress also needs to open up markets for goods, services, and crops produced by your states. And the best way to do that is by approving free trade agreements my administration has negotiated with Colombia, Panama, and South Korea. These agreements will expand access to key export markets and level the playing field for businesses and farmers and workers in your states. And they will strengthen American national security by strengthening key democratic allies. We have a great deal left to accomplish this year. I want you to know my energy is up, my spirit is high, and I'm going to finish strong. And I need your help as I sprint to the finish. I value your commitment to conservative ideals, and I appreciate all you do to keep our country prosperous, strong, and free. Thank you very much, and may God bless you all.